Keep that warm for me.
I'm getting this one, another one.
Me.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to take this
You
one.
want to bet your purse?
I'm not betting person.
You want to bet?
No, I'm not betting.
That's coming home with me, though.
No, that's not.
That's me.
We'll see soon.
We're going to see. Yeah.
We'll see. For sure. It's good.
YouTube. What's going on? WittyP coming back with another one. Let's get it. Gonna talk some boxing. Oh, we got a big fight. Big fight, and it's a big test for both of these fighters. Yes, the biggest test yet. Jaron Ennis versus Eimantas Stanionis. Yes. Oh, this is a big fight. Great fight. It's a great fight. Oh, I can't wait. The real test for Boots. You know, he was calling out guys like Spence, Crawford. You know, I wanted him to fight Virgil Ortiz. You know, that would have been a good fight for, you know, Boots. But this is a good fight as well. Yes, Eimantas Stanionis comes in at 15-0, 9 KOs. He's an orthodox fighter. Boots is 33-0, 29 KOs. He's orthodox as well. But Boots, he has the height advantage, come in about 5'10". He has the reach advantage as well, 74-inch reach. Eimantas Stanionis has a 68-inch reach. So what Boots, I'm gonna give the, you know, my breakdown. You know, I gotta give my breakdown, and what Boots, you know, must do. Break down my prediction. What Boots must do. He has to stay on the move. And what do I mean by that? Not running. He has to punch at angles. He can't stay on the line. Stanionis, he likes to come forward. Boots has to punch and use his footwork. You know, spin out of there, use footwork. Because Stanionis, he wants to come forward. He wants to put pressure on Boots. Yes, he wants to put pressure on Boots, and Boots has to use that jab. Use that pawn jab that he has, you know, and use his hips and his footwork. You know, Boots can flip his hips and use his footwork to spin out. He got to do that a lot in this fight because, stay honest, he wants to come forward. He's a pressure fighter, and he's going to let his hands go for sure. But Boots, he has to win this fight boxing. He has to box. He has to box. He has to put on a great display of boxing and great display of footwork, which he can do and which he has. He has great footwork. But he has to use that footwork, use the hips, use them shoulder rolls, you know, the Philly shell, all that. You know, can't stay on the line. If he stays on the line, Stanionis will back him into a corner and be able to well away on him. I'm telling you. And it'll be a muddy fight. Stanionis will make it a muddy fight if Boots stay on the line. I'm telling you. If he stay on the line. So he has to box. He has to use angles. He has to use his footwork, spin out, you know, use his shoulders, all that. Stanionis, in order for him to have success in this fight, he has to pressure Boots. Boots don't really like pressure. Like, if you can walk through, you know, and take a few shots, Boots don't like that. Boots don't like a guy up on him. You know, he'll get you off of him, but he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. You know, Stanionis, he has to do what he do. He has to put pressure, you know, and he has to be calculated as well. He just can't come forward. You know, he got to use combinations, use the jab, you know, try to work his way inside. And he has to pressure Boots. And he will. It'll be interesting to see how Boots reacts to the pressure. Because Stanionis is a pressure fighter. He's orthodox, you know, and he's going to let his hands go. He is. He's going to let his hands go, and he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. And that's what Stanionis had to do. He had to keep going and be calculated. You know, throw combinations, but continuous pressure. His success to this fight will be his non-stop pressure. I'm telling you. Non-stop pressure, but calculated as well. It has to be calculated as well. But Boots and Stanionis, they lined up. You know, this is going to be a great fight. I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's a great fight, especially if you hardcore boxing fan. You know this is a great fight. You know this is the biggest fight for both of these guys yet. Yes. So Boots may need to move up to 154. Look kind of dehydrated, you know, during the weigh-ins and things like that. And Boots is a big guy. He is. He can definitely, you know, box at 154 for sure. He could. It's just all up to him and when he's ready to do it. But maybe this fight, we'll see how the fight goes, you know. Boots got the belt, you know. This is the first fight I feel like he really, you know, defending the belt. He earned the belt, you know, like, you know, this is the real fight. You know, Terrence Crawford vacated it, you know, after going undisputed, and Boots didn't have to fight anyone for it. So looking forward to this. That's my breakdown, my prediction. You know, I come with the fire. It's big fight. So comment, like, subscribe, share the video. We're gonna say hit that cash and we talk some boxing. You know, I'm gonna come with my reaction as well. Backing up on a let's get it.